Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome to Launch Fitness Ab Series. So today I have a cool down and stretch plus a little bit of an abdominal series. We're going to get started on all fours. So here we go. Hands shoulder width apart, knees shoulder width apart, or hip width apart. You're going to inhale. We'll do a couple cat cows. Drop your belly button down. Exhale, hollow, push through the mat, look towards that belly button. Really feel that nice stretch through the thoracic spine. Maybe wiggle it a little bit. Again, inhale, drops the belly button, and then exhale, hollows and pushes that spine up nice and tall here. Awesome. Okay, coming to a neutral back or a flat back. Fingertips again spread nice and wide here. We're going to just tuck our toes under. I want you to hover your knees over the mat here. So think of pulling your wrists towards your knees towards your wrist for 5, 4. Pull those wrists towards the knees, activating that rectus abdominis. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Untuck those toes a little bit. Shake out the wrists if you need to. Get ready. Here we go again. So tucking the toes under. We're going to hover those knees, activating that rectus abdominis, really getting into the core here. The core musculature, wrists towards the knees towards the wrists. For 3, for 2, and for 1. This time, here we go. Send that tailbone high to the sky. Spin your biceps toward your ears. And like you're opening a jar with both hands, eventually maybe your heels come to contact with the mat. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, like you're pushing your chest down towards the mat here. Connecting with your breath. Let's pedal it out. So you're going to push an opposite palm, opposite heel. Kind of feel into what's feeling nice for you. So again, this is a post-workout stretch. So given you've already done some strength training or cardio, you've done your workout, you're tuckered out, you're just trying to cool it down, do some abdominal work. All right, inhale, we'll hit tippy toes here. Exhale, heels. Inhale, tippy toes. And exhale, heels. Plunge forward. We're coming through to a plank position. Now I have this amazing Bosu ball here. You do not need to use one. You can be on the mat, but this just adds a little balance and stability factor. And rocking onto the outside of the left foot. Here we go. Opening up to a side plank, oxygenating those muscles. After a nice hard workout, maybe you stack your feet one on top of the other. Maybe you step backwards even and open everything up. Almost to a bridge here. So this feels really good through the, I can't pinpoint the specific muscle, but like right in the hip girdle there. It could be the psoas muscle, I want to say. But that is invigorating, if anyone can hit that one. All right, so on to the other side. Lifting through your side body again. Stacking your feet or staggering your feet, whatever you'd like to do here. Lift through your side body. Open up everything again if you'd like to go for that opportunity to open everything up. Almost to a bridge, no falling over on me. And then eventually meeting back in the middle. Okay, drop it on down to the knees. I'm going to push this forward. And we're going to lower down slowly. Hug the elbows in by your side. Inhale, we'll take a baby sphinx pose. So take your forearms to the mat. Think of pulling your forearms back. And relaxing the shoulders, just gazing upwards. Exhale, ear to mat. Inhale, we'll take the full expression. So fingertips push wide into the mat. Nice and strong. Relax through the shoulders and exhale, knees wide, feet together. Take a nice child's pose here. Couple deep breaths. Coming through to all fours, tuck the toes, lift the hips, take a nice downward dog here. Okay. On the next inhale, raise that right leg high to the sky. Option to bend at the knee to open up that hip, still pushing your chest down towards the mat or your chest towards that straight leg. Get that nice stretch all through the back of that posterior chain of your left side. Inhale, raises the right leg, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lifts the right leg. Exhale, knee to opposing elbow. So make a little shelf for it. Your gaze is looking forward still. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to the same elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. On this next exhale, we're going to pull our knee all the way through for a nice pigeon pose. So great hip opener here. Inhale, lifts you, and exhale, walks your hands out for a nice hip opener. You can rest your forehead here on your palms or the back of your palms. Take a couple deep breaths, creating length and space throughout the ribs. Now, if you notice that this is really, really tight for you, you can tend to, or like your knee is experiencing any pain, we don't want any pain at all. So you can sit up on a pillow or a block, put it right underneath your butt cheek there, and then crawl yourself out, and it should provide the support that you need. If your hips are really like that tender and that tight, go for whatever works. This should feel really nice and relaxing, a nice release, nice stretch. Crawling your hands over to the left. Just exploring the different sides here. And then over to the right. Maybe find a juicy spot, stay in for some extra love. And then coming on out of it nice and easy, we're going to grasp the back tootsies and you're going to pull your heel in towards your bum. So what you're doing is stretching out the quadriceps now. So the front of that left leg, you want to pull your tootsies or your heel, left heel towards your left glute here. Now, some people can get fancy with it and come up to this pose where you're clasping your hands. Whatever feels best for you. Honestly, just breathe into it. And when you're ready, we'll come on out of that. Meet me back in a downward dog. And feel that difference. Amazing, right? Let's do the same thing on the opposing side. So inhale. Raise that left leg. Option to bend at the knee. That opens up that hip a little bit. Inhale, raises that left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to opposing elbow, making a little shelf for it. Inhale, lifts the left leg. Chest down towards the ground. Exhale, knee to the same elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull it all the way through now. Pigeon pose. Oh, this one feels nice today. Open everything up and then exhale, fold forward here. Nice release. Nice opening. Remember, if you'd like to, explore crawling over to one side and taking a couple breaths each way. Maybe if you find one that you really like, stay in it for an extra breath or two. All about you right now. So just chilling out, cooling down. One more breath to create that length and space. And then crawling it up nice and easy. We'll try to grasp those back tootsies. If you need to use a band, I forgot to mention this, or a belt, that's perfectly acceptable too. If you're that tight throughout the quadricep muscles, now you might notice differences between the right and the left side. That's okay. Like I was able to do that crazy pose. I don't think I'm able to do it really on this side. Not yet. Haven't developed quite that range of motion, but that's why they call yoga a practice. So just breathing into whatever feels best. Nothing should be painful. You should really just feel nice and comfortable breathing through these poses here. And when you're done, we'll kind of come out of this. We want to tuck our toes under, lift our hips for a down dog. Feel those great benefits from those wonderful pigeon poses we just did. Maybe pedal it out a little bit. Now we're going to do one of my newer favorite ab exercises. You guys have probably seen me do it before. From here, let's inch our feet forward for 6, 5 to the top of the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1, until we're in a pike. Now we're in a pike. We stretch out our hamstrings, relax our head, neck, and shoulders. Then, okay, I'm going to use the Bosu for this exercise. You do not need to use the Bosu, but here we are in pike, right? Stretching out our hamstrings. Brace yourselves or bend your knees a little bit. Look forward. Jump out to a plank. So now you're in a plank position, okay? Inchworm those feet in again for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Abdominal exercise. Now we're doing flexibility hamstring stretch. Brace yourself, jump it out. Abdominals again. Here we go. Inch that foot in one at a time. Working the rectus abdominis. Bend and out. Here we go. Inchworm those feet into a pike, working those abdominals, fold and hop. One last time. Here we go. Inchworm those feet in. You got it. Working those abs. Work them, work them, work them, work them. Yes. Fold here. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Give me a nice stretch here. Deep breath. And jump it out. Here we go. Isometric plank hold. So what I want you to do before we go for the isometric plank hold, we're going knee to opposite elbow for some burpees. Or opposite wrist. Knee to opposite wrist, knee to opposite elbow. If you feel like this is too hard for you, you can absolutely increase the angle at which you do your mountain climbers. You can use a table or a chair. As long as the butt stays down, you're not up here, okay? Shoulders are forward, butt is down, core is engaged. And we'll speed it up in 3, 2, and 1. So jump it if you can. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Drive that knee in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Plank hold. Squeeze that core, baby. Nice and elongated through your core. Rock forward and back, side to side. I don't want to see any bumps in the air. Suck up through that belly. Shoulders forward, butt down. Really squeezing that core. Don't activate your shoulders too much. Really squeeze the core, baby, up through the midsection. Any pain in the lumbar spine, it's all good to drop on down to the knees here and hold it. No shame in that game. Remember to breathe for the last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take a nice child's pose, knees wide, feet together. Sit your booty back. You guys are awesome. Flip it over now onto your back. We're just going to finish with a couple of back exercises or exercises on our back. Sit up tall. Flip your palms open towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. No plopping down. So nice and easy for 3, 2, 1. Take your knees with you. Rock it side to side. Nice little back massage here. And feet up in the air. Arms up over your head. Nice little stretch here. Reaching. Now arms come right here. So right above your shoulders. Fingertips. They're going to reach for your opposite toe, like you're reaching and chopping for your opposite toe here. So reach and chop. Shoulder blade comes off the mat. Here we go. Reach. Down. Breathe out. Chop off that pinky toe and down. Breathe out. Eyes towards the ceiling and lower. Breathe out. Eyes towards the ceiling and lower. Here we go. Staying with it for 4. Come on. 3. Reach. 2 more. 2. And get ready for bicycles. Here we go. So bringing your heels to the mat here or to my Bosu ball. Before we do that, for every ab exercise we do, we want to counteract it with a lumbar spine exercise. So palms are flat. If you want to stay here with your heels shoulder width, pushing through your heels and going for a nice glute bridge, sending your knees to the opposite end of the room, relax through your shoulders and palms down, lifting those hips up, pushing through the heels, that's okay. However, if you would like to, let me slow it down as I bring each vertebrae to the ground like I'm supposed to, nice and easy, counting backwards from 4. But if you want to challenge yourself, one leg can go up, flexing your foot, lift, and then lower down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift. Again, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do the same thing on the opposing side. 2 more. Here we go. Breathing out, holding it here, pushing that knee towards the opposite end of the room. Relax through the shoulders, not letting them rise up by the ears. Lower. Nice and slowly. First my upper back, then my middle back, finally my lumbar spine. Inhale and exhale. Flex that foot up. Push through that right heel and the knees going towards the opposite end of the room. Lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, nice job. Hug those knees in. Get ready for bicycles. We're extending one leg out nice and long so it's hovering off the ground. Hugging in the right knee. So right knee is hugged in. My shoulder blades are off the mat and I'm gazing towards the ceiling. We're going to switch. Switch. So this is kind of the baby way how to do bicycles. I'm actually literally pulling my knee in and the inside hand has the inside of my foot. But my eyes are still towards the ceiling, shoulder blades still off the ground, and that extended leg is still hovering. If you would like to, come right here, hands behind your head, lift the shoulder blades off the ground, and bicycle, go for it. We have 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 11, 10, 9, finish, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Hug those knees in. Y'all are amazing. Let's bring both legs out here. I want to bring your hands up over your head. Reach opposite arm, opposite leg here. So like you're pulling your hand, someone's pulling it to the opposite end of the room as the leg, and you're elongating. Same thing on the other side a couple times. Reach, relax. Last time, reach and relax. Good job. Hug those knees in again. We'll take the right knee, keep it hugged in, extend the left leg so it's down on the ground. Take your right arm out to a T. Inhale. On the next exhale, we're going to bring our right knee all the way across our body, gazing towards the left for a nice spinal twist here. So this is a nice opening for the back. Looking over in the opposing direction, so those right fingertips. Back to the middle. And again, switching sides. So we're going to pull in the left knee, left arm goes out, and you're just going to gently, I said gently, with the right hand to the outside of your left knee, pull it across your body, gazing again in the opposing direction of the knee. One more big deep breath here. Awesome job. Okay, when you're ready, rock it on up. Awesome, awesome job, you guys. Thank you all for visiting Launch Fitness. Your extra challenge for tonight is to do one more plank, holding it for 30 seconds to a minute. Anyone can do that in very brief time. We got in some stretching and some Pilates work. I hope you all had a great experience. Thank you for visiting Launch Fitness, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.